Many people inside the Austin Police Department as they are once again under the microscope for use of force. But how much force is too much, and is it ever justified? As we found out, the answer to that question might just depend on who you ask.
Let me see your husband.
It's New Year's Eve, just after 10 o'clock at night. Officer Sean McOrder and his rookie trainee respond to a suspected DWI.
I need to make sure you're okay to drive.
During field sobriety tests, the suspect refuses to cooperate.
The car is already parked. Take me to jail.
McOrder and his trainee oblige, handcuff the suspect, and take him over to the patrol car to search him.
What I do wrong?
Hey, I was just trying to make sure you could drive home, right? You didn't let me.
Who? Me?
Whatever, man.
I'm not the one who drives.
Stop talking.
All I did was
Shut up.
Stop
talking.
The language isn't the only thing escalating. Watch what the suspect does next. And then, the final straw.
You do not want to do that to me. Do you understand?
That just flashed inappropriate.
APD Commander Michael Nyert is McOrder's supervisor. We sat down and watched the video together.
There was a spit, and the officer reacted because of that, an inappropriate reaction.
Nyert says McOrder's first mistake was getting too close to the suspect.
The problem is putting yourself in harm's way.
Because he's got too close to his
Sure,
face.
all he should have done is that he has been aggressive, hold him down, put the pressure point, finish searching him, and get him in the car.
McOrder ultimately got a 5-day suspension, but that decision isn't sitting well with everyone at APD.
You can obviously see the individual spit at the officer, and the officer used a technique that our officers use, put him down on the hood in a way that discourages him from trying to get up again.
The suspect was charged with DWI and harassment of a public servant, but when the DA's office reviewed the case and the video, they dropped the harassment charge and suggested APD review the officer's actions.
The bottom line is you've got an individual who spit at a police officer, tried to headbutt a police officer. We understand he's had the charges dropped, and it's the police officer who became the bad guy here.
McOrder, whose previous discipline included only written reprimands for 2 minor car accidents, served his 5-day suspension earlier this month and is back on patrol.
You're worried that this is going to happen again with this officer?
No, I'm really not. Not the way in which he responded. He knew that he had done wrong, and he won't let it happen again. As a police department, we apologize for the behavior. That's a one-time situation with this officer, a poor response, and we've got a very good, very professional department here.
Well, going in depth tonight, we wanted to know how many APD officers have been suspended for using excessive force, and the answer is not many. Just 2 since January of 2011. And that includes McOrder. But we also asked the Austin Police Monitor how many complaints her office has received about excessive force used by APD officers in the same amount of time. Well, in 2011, there were 53 allegations of excessive force and 28 so far this year. That is a total of 81 allegations and, again, 2 suspensions as a result. So we want to know what you think. Online right now, we have a poll. Do you think this officer used excessive force, considering all of the circumstances? You can weigh in right now at KXAN.com. Leslie?